Hello everyone, I have a haul here today from Winners, Marshalls, Homesense, that trifecta of discount stores, and I do have a Colourpop haul. So I did get some candles and some clothing and makeup and skincare and that sort of thing. So I'll start with the two DW candles that I did purchase. Now I don't purchase too many DWs anymore because the price just keeps going up and up and up. I think the most expensive one here in Canada, I don't know if it's a 16 or 17 ounce, but it's like $17, and it's just getting a little much, especially for the amount of wax that you do get. So if I do purchase one, I really do have to like the scent. So I did get this one. Now this is a 14 ounce and it was $14.99, so even it's pushing it. But I really did like the scent, and this is Holly Berry, and the label and the jar is just gorgeous. It's this deep wine color with this embossed metal wreath here. It looked gorgeous after. I'd probably repurpose this, put some fairy lights or something in it. But yeah, I mean, it is gorgeous. And this, it's like a tart currant kind of smell rather than like a berry. It reminds me of like red currants, that tartness of the red currant. There's a hint of evergreen in the background also, but it's definitely more of that tart red currant that I really like for the winter time. But yeah, I can get a little bit of a hint of the evergreen in that. So yeah, I was going around the store pushing this in my cart, and I kept picking up, sniffing, and like, oh, okay, I'll get it. But yeah, like I said, won't be getting too many DWs at that price. And then I did get a 9 ounce Fireside Embers by DW candle, and I remember having this in like one of those small little jars for $4.99 or something, and I actually really did like the scent. Yeah, it's definitely like a smoky, woodsy scent with a hint of cologne, but a very soft cologne. Oh, this will be perfect for my historical shows. And oh, speaking of historical shows, Vikings. Ramona reminded me that Vikings is starting sometime this month. I can't remember the date. But yeah, I am so excited. Guess I'll probably be burning that one for that show. And then I did get this tea light holder. And I did light it up. So it's got 3 tea lights. And it's got this mirrored glass in the back here. And then it has these 2 deers in this winter kind of landscape. So maybe I'll take a picture of it and use it as my thumbnail in the dark so you can better appreciate it anyhow. But yeah, it just looks so pretty with the light hitting this glass in the back. And yeah, I love anything with deers on it. I did purchase something like this similar a couple of years ago, and I just really did like it when it was lit up there. So, alrighty. And then I did purchase some socks for bedtime. Now, there are studies that show that you do sleep better in the winter when you got some socks on your feet. It has to do with the temperature regulation and your circadian rhythm and all that stuff. Well, I could have told you that without a study. But anyway, yeah, I do have a pair similar to these, but oh, these are so darn cute. I couldn't walk away. So yes, there's ultra cute little socks with these little red birds and the snowflakes. And they have this really thick fleece here, and they have those non-sliding stickers on the bottom, mucklucks. And yeah, oh my gosh, oh, I just love these things. They really do help you sleep when you got warm feet. And then I did get a couple pair of Columbia socks. I think these were retail $17. I got them for like $8 because they can be a little pricey, 10% wool. So they're quite warm, but they're not bulky. Sometimes I buy really bulky socks and I can't get my feet in the boots, which is kind of silly. So yeah, these ones are very warm but not bulky. And then I did get Annie's Way Bubble Tea Mask. and this is in strawberry, and I did purchase these previously. I think it was green tea or something. These actually do smell like tea. It says bubble tea mask, and it does smell like tea. My other one did anyhow. So this one was $5, sorry, 5 masks for $10, but they had it on clearance for $7. So I scooped that up so quick. I was like grease lightning. I just scooped that up because that's a really good price for Annie's Way mask. I did get a couple of Becca Cosmetics, and they're so expensive. I don't buy them in like Sephora or anything like that, but they had them for a pretty good price. So this first one was a luminous blush, and this was $14.99, and I know in Sephora they're about $40, so that's quite a savings. And this one is in the color Snapdragon, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's this pinky coral color. Now it does have a bit of a shimmer, but it's not sparkly or glittery. It's just this very pretty sheen, which I do like for the summertime. It is just so pretty. And of course the classic kind of Becca packaging. And then this one is the Gradient Sunlit Bronzer in, what was that? Sunrise Waves. And this was $12.99, which is a really good price for a Becca product. And I'm not sure what it is in Sephora, but needless to say, quite a bit. And again, there's that classic Becca packaging. And then this one, now this is a shimmery bronzer, but again, not glittery or sparkly. But this one's cool tone, so it's better for my skin tone. So if you go over this way a bit, it's a little bit darker, but it's not orangey. I don't look good in orangey bronzer. And then if you go over this way, it's just a little bit lighter. But yeah, it's perfect for my skin tone. It might look a little bit orangey because I'm filming at night here. It gets so dark so early now. But yeah, I've always wanted to try Becca products. They are a very good brand. And yeah, I wouldn't want to spend any more than that though. And then this is a Korean, it's made in Korea anyhow, No Pore Bloom Primer, Touch and Soul. So I have tried some samples of this, and I really do like it. It's a very moisturizing primer. Kind of smooths things out. It doesn't cover up the pores quite as much as like the L'Oreal Putty Primer or the e.l.f. primer. But it's very, very moisturizing. And yeah, I really did like it. And it's $24 in Sephora, Canada. And I did get it for $11.99, so it was half the price. Now, I know a lot of people worry about the expiry dates of a lot of products in these discount stores. I haven't had an issue. The Korean skincare and some of the Japanese skincare always put expiry dates on their products. And anything that I've purchase in the discount stores, their expiry dates are like 2 or 3 years away. So I know a lot of people worry that they're just selling old stuff, but a lot of it's just they just make too much and they can't sell it anywhere, so they sell it to the discount stores and that. But this one was actually manufactured in August, just a couple, like 2 or 3 months ago, and it expires in 2022. So I wish all Western products or companies would put their expiry dates on their products like the Korean skincare companies do. And I know not all the Japanese skincare does for some reason, but I know the Korean skincare. But yeah, I mean, this was just manufactured a few months ago. So yeah, and like I said, I tried samples of this and I really, really do like it. And it's good to get it half price. That's a bonus. And then I did do a couple of purchases from Colourpop. Colourpop is so inexpensive, even with Canadian prices, because it's such good quality. Like, I've tried some high-end eyeshadow palettes that I've been really disappointed in. And so Colourpop, their eyeshadows are high-end quality. They're better than a lot of most high-end palettes that I've tried. So I did purchased the So Jaded palette by Kathleen Lights. And I think the first day this went on sale, I scooped it up because I absolutely love the colors. So they do have these two glitter shades right here, which I won't be using. You have to use glitter glue. They're not eye safe. A lot of people have been complaining that there's glitter shadows in these palettes. And hopefully Colourpop will listen and not put them in anymore, because I certainly won't use them. I mean, but anyway, they do have a lot of different textures in here, and if I don't know what look to do, I just grab this palette, and there's so many different looks I could do with this, and I've used it so many times. There's not a disappointing color in the bunch except for those two glitter shades. But yeah, I just absolutely am loving this. And you can make your own palette on Colourpop also if you want to pick your own colors. So I did get this 12 pan make your own palette, and they work out to be $2 a color instead of like the usual $5 a color. So these are the colors I picked out to make my own palette. And I did do a few purples there because I don't have a lot of purple eyeshadows. So I did get some different tones of the purple. This one here is the most gorgeous plum color. It's just such a deep plum color, and I barely put my finger in that, and look how pigmented it is. And yeah, some of these other colors, they're just, oh, I can't get over the pigment of these things. Just gorgeous. And then I did get some shimmery shades. Like I do like the golds. That's totally awkward. The golds, and I kind of a purpley color, and the silvers. But yeah, I just made my own palette, and these were like $2 each, and they are high-end quality, or like I said, better than a lot of high-end eyeshadow palettes that I've tried. So yeah, I just absolutely love Colourpop. And so that's it, guys. Yeah, there's so much Christmas decor in Marshalls and Homesense, but I just let myself just get one little item there. And oh, actually this one was only $7.99. They did have another one that had just 2 tea lights in it, was $5.99, so it was a pretty good price there. So anyway, there was a lot I could have gotten, but I controlled myself for once, sort of control myself. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh my God, I just can't. I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed. Oh, one more thing. I went to the grocery store, and Joe Fresh had these sweaters, and I absolutely love the color of this sweater. This deep, deep turquoise, and it's a thick sweater. It's nice and cozy, and yeah, I just absolutely loved it. Winter is dark and dreary, and yeah, I do love wearing color in the winter, just to brighten things up. So anyway, okay, I think that's it. My brain's really not working tonight. Oh boy. Anyway, I better quit while I'm ahead. So I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you soon. Bye.